Now over to New Zealand, where with an aim to push sales of cheaper vehicles, in a latest move, the New Zealand government is offering subsidies to make electric vehicles thousands of dollars cheaper. The country is trying to transition to emission-free fleet, and according to New Zealand's Climate Commission recommendations, sweeping changes are required to get country closer to emission targets, according to which electric vehicles would need to make up half of light vehicle registrations by 2029 and by 100% by 2035. The subsidies starting next month for electric and some hybrid vehicles would be up to $8,625 New Zealand dollars. It is for vehicles new and 3,450 New Zealand dollars for used cars. They will start next month. Subsidies would be funded by introducing new changes on imports of high-emission UVs and SUVs. There will be more charges on them. And to talk more about this, we are today joined from Auckland by Harsimran Julka. He is co-founder of Startup Hands. Thank you for joining us, Harsimran. First of all, what is the scheme all about and how is it going to help New Zealand government in meeting the climate and emission control targets?
Hi, Sumit. Thanks for inviting me to share the insights. What's happening now is there's a huge focus of the New Zealand government on going electric and reducing the carbon footprint of the country. And that's why it's encouraging electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles across the country. They plan to reach 150,000, that is 1.5 lakh sales of electric vehicles every year. It was about 6,000 vehicles last year. And still we can see a lot of plug-and-play plug points outside supermarkets where you can charge your vehicle for about $4.4 to $4.5 for 30 minutes. Right now, what it's doing from next month, that if you buy a new vehicle, new battery electric vehicle under $80,000, you will get a direct cash transfer from the government about $8,625. And if you buy a used import, that would be $3,450, $3,450. And if you buy a hybrid vehicle like a Toyota Prius, which is very, very popular here in New Zealand and also Australia, the new vehicle subsidy that will be transferred into your account is $5,750. And for a used import, if it's a used Prius, if you buy, that will be $2,300.
And
so
we have heard that there's the long waiting list also over the weekend to buy these cars, that they were not available in good numbers, and that's why there was a long waiting list as well.
Yeah, that's right. Because of this policy, and also prior to this, there's a huge demand for hybrid vehicles across New Zealand. You must be knowing that both Ola and Uber are present in New Zealand, and hybrid is a very, very favorite choice for all the taxi drivers here, and also people who want to have a clean car and are very, very environmentally conscious. They prefer vehicles which are electric, but hybrid is much, much better because you can actually use both the fuels, which is a petrol and a battery. Whereas in just electric vehicles, you can't just like go from Auckland to Wellington just in an electric vehicle and come back because the charge runs out after 150 kilometers. So I mean, it's better to buy. I would recommend a hybrid vehicle than a Tesla, because Tesla, you got to charge it after 150 or 200 kilometers. But I'm not exactly sure of the kilometer range, but in hybrid, it keeps on charging. So that's why there's a huge focus on hybrids, and there's a huge demand for hybrids as well.
Thank you so much for joining us from Auckland. Well, thank you for getting us all these details, Harsimran. WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.